About the class action lawsuit being filed over groundwater contamination in the Fountain Security Widefield area. It's being filed against manufacturers of the fire retardant used by the Air Force that seeped into the groundwater supply, leaving behind accelerated levels of cancer-causing PFCs. News 5's Ted Skroback was at the McDivitt Law Firm earlier today to get an update on this lawsuit. Ted.
Elizabeth, Mike McDivitt says they had to call in some heavy hitters to help with the class action lawsuit that now has over 1,500 signatures. McDivitt Law is teaming up with a law firm from New York that specializes in environmental class action lawsuits. They are in town meeting with clients of the lawsuit against manufacturing companies who they say should pay victims for the high amounts of PFCs found in the Fountain Security Widefield water supply.
And I said we have to have some heavy hitters to help us out. This is a big case because there are a lot of people involved, and the people on the other side that we feel should be held accountable have more money than God.
There are 6 manufacturing companies named in the lawsuit, but no mention or intention of going after the Air Force that used the foam as a fire retardant.
They've produced no documents to show that they've notified the end user of the appropriate way to use this, or to be careful that if you put it on the ground, it's somehow going to end up in the water.
The law offices also think the government should pay to get residents in the affected area blood tested. They say 60,000 to 70,000 people could be affected.
If you get a blood test for $700, if you multiply that times everybody that needs to be blood tested, that's a very expensive proposition. We think it's a community health problem. We think it's a public health problem.
The lawsuit started with over 1,000 signatures and is now over 1,500.
These companies have the obligation, if they're going to sell the product, to warn appropriately, let every end user know how to use it safely, and whether or not you can affect the surrounding environment.
There's a second class action suit filed by a Denver law firm. A court could find that it's best the 2 lawsuits eventually merge. In the meantime, we will continue to track the legal process for you and bring you the latest information when we get it. Elizabeth?
Ted, thank you.